Well, now we'll have to clear that up because it's Francis, well, we call him Francis Willie White. There's two
Yes.
Francis Whites. But this is Francis Willie White, and he was a school teacher.
Yes.
And he taught school in Rollaby, and he had a certain gift with children to in a way to teach them that is not very common. And I always admired Francis because he seemed to have that special gift with children. He could take them and explain to them in class, and then he would take them right in the environment into the woods or a stream, and they would get right down on their knees there into the dirt and see how those little things started and how it evolved up into the stream and so on. And they were really interested. And there's very few teachers that can do that. Now there's another one, and he's was Fred Shivery.
Yes.
He was an extremely good teacher too.
Yeah.
And he had this gift, and if you can, if with a gift like that to children and get them to get involved and get interested in this type of experience. Now Francis Willie White, as I called him, could had a little bunch of sticks, hardwood, all different species of hardwood. And he'd explain to the students, and then they'd get interested. Okay, then he'd take them into the woods on an afternoon from school into the woods and get them to identify trees that those little sticks came from,
Yes.
which was great knowledge for them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, my own son, actually, I asked him one time, he wasn't very old, and he seen a load of hay going by, and it was quite a large load of hay. And I asked him, I said, now, how much do you think that load of hay weighs? And he looked at it. Oh, I suppose it weighs, I don't know, 20 tons. He said, you know, the horse and wagon with 20 tons of hay on would be as big as a big superstore of some kind. So he didn't have the, he couldn't put into the size of the hay with the weight that it might be. And he had no experience, like, to tell him that, you know, that's impossible. And the same thing with other weights of things. I mean, a bag of potatoes lifted up. Oh, can you lift it? Oh, no. How much does it weigh? I don't know, 500 pounds? Well, that's impossible too, you know. So it's little things. If they don't understand those smaller basic things, how did they get interested?
Yeah.
And Francis Willie was a genius at that, and so was Fred Shivery. Fred was very, very good at it.